So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to form a pattern. They seem to be in this back pool. I'm just casting it as far back into that corner as I can get it. I'm just letting it sit. Let them come up to it, let them smack it. And then if I'm not getting anything, bring it in another foot, introduce it to new water. Just a nice slow retrieve. There's a little wild guy here. Another wild little brown. See if we can get him in. He's not that big. He's pretty aggressive though. He's a good fighter. And the net he goes. Keep him in the water as much as usual, as much as possible until you get your hand wet. Right in the corner of the mouth. Beautiful little guy. Go. And for the release, there he goes. Stop recording. So we're gonna try and replicate what we just did there. They're right underneath that log. And about 5 feet back from it, there's also a bunch of them right underneath the underwater part of the log too. I'm going to try and go for that same pool though, because they seem to be more responsive. So I'm going to walk up slow, get the line out that we need out, and then go for it. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, I just put it all the way through them and get any response. So we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna go up as far towards that log as I can get. Oh, that was perfect. Just bring it back slow. Just keep all the slack out of the line so you can see when you get a bite. Nobody again. Might have to let this pool cool off a little. We're gonna go on that log side now. Yeah. Skin just keeping the slack out. Nice slow retrieve. GoPro, stop recording. We got a nice rainbow on here. Hopefully you can see him. Dink it out here. He'll do for the pot. Let's take a look at him though. Oh yeah, right in the corner of the mouth. That's just what we like. Alright, we're gonna throw him. Got a little wild one again. This one I'm just gonna grab because he's pretty low. About a 10-incher, little brown. There he goes. So this hole is pretty much, the deep side is on the right and the shallow side's on the left. There's not too many fish on the left side, so we're just gonna kind of cast right along that right ledge and see if anything wants it. Just let it drift the same speed as the water. So that way you see when you have a bite, your knot will go forward in the water and you'll know that you've had a hit. The closer you can get it to that shore, the better you're gonna be. That's a good cast right there. That should tell us if we have anything in the pond or not. I got a little guy. So this is I set the hook on him a little hard. This is a little wild guy. I'm not even gonna net him. This is a baby brown here. You can see him right there. Just about 4 inches long. Gonna let him go as soon as we can. There he goes. Not quite what we were looking for, but wild ones are always welcome. That makes me actually feel better about my skills. If I can catch wild trout, I know I can catch stock trout. Today I've caught, I think, 4 or 5 wild trout and only 2 stock trout, but kind of what I expected. Here they get a lot of pressure, so they usually get caught and released the first day or caught and kept. So this is about 4 days after they stocked. Got a nice rainbow on here. I had to fumble with the GoPro for a little bit. Gonna net him. He's a keeper. I'll set that down. Take a look at him. Here. He's down in the bottom of the net. Right in the top of the mouth. Nymph. Perfect. Alright, so we changed holes. We're only on the other side of the spillway now from where I caught a couple of those fish. And I'm going to have to deal with some cars, so that's going to be a thing. It's alright, it's public waters, right? We're here to share. So, ooh, we just got one to feed up, way up there. There we go. It's a nice long cast. Presentation could have been a little better, but you know, presentation can always be a little better. We're just kind of darted along through this because it's slower moving water. Gonna get more of a reaction bite than, you know, just I happen to be feeding right now and you put it in my face. It's more of a little bit of a quicker retrieve. And as I look more into this pool, I'm starting to see more trout facing the right side. I think I count 5 or 6 that are on the right now, so they've moved out of the center. Not sure what that means. Well, that one didn't like it. I kind of put it right in his face. But we'll fish these guys for a little bit and see if anybody has any interest in it or not, and we'll move along. Got another little wild guy here. This is a wild brook. See his little orange? Little male. He's got a hooked jaw. He's got white fins. There he goes. Ooh. Yeah. of my truck. I think this is a keeper brook. I'm not sure. We'll species him once we get him up. And he's a little small to be a keeper. But yeah, he's small. This is definitely a male brook though. Fat little chunky bugger. Look at how chunky he is. He's only about 8 inches long, but you can't hardly get your hand around him. It's a good sign of a good fish right there.